Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing the 3Racing Sakura Advanced S64 touring car kit. This would be my 5th 3Racing kit. I have the X-Reel crawler kit, the XI Sport, and the D4 and the D5S. I've always found them to be excellent quality, great value, and they perform really well, especially for the price. And as you know, I went racing this past weekend at Revelation Raceway. I was racing against this gentleman. His name is Eric. His YouTube channel is White LX. And he dominated both the qualifiers and the A-main. And he and I finally got to talking. He came to my video and left a comment. And I went to look at his helmet cam coverage of the race. And I just couldn't believe how fast his car was. He's a great driver, and his car was lightning fast. And I asked him, what are you driving? And he told me it was this car right here, a 3Racing Advanced S64. So without any further ado, let's open it up and see what's inside. Here we go. Bag one. Are the diffs. These are definitely the diffs. So that's bag one. Bag two was over here, which was the chassis. And what else is in here? The arms, the lower arms are there. So that's bag two. Bag three is the belt. And looks like we'll find out what these are. I think it's the motor mount and the diff mounts right here, bag three. Bag four is the upper deck and the damper stays or shock towers. These are the shock towers right there. So that's bag four. Bag five are the turnbuckles and the sway bar. This kit comes with a sway bar. And number six, universals, the hubs, the C-hubs, and yeah, the steering block. There's some bearings and hardware right there. So that's bag six. Bag seven are the dampers or the shocks. They are oil filled, as you can see right here. These are plastic. I'm probably going to switch these out. I have a set of 3Racing aluminum ones. I'll probably swap those out. And bag eight right here is the body post, very obvious. And looks like the bumper. And the wheel hexes. So that's bag eight. Bag nine are the wheels and the foam bumper and the infamous ball end wrench and the cross wrench that every kit comes with. And these white wheels are the same as the ones that I'm putting on the Yokomo. All right, let's take a look at what else. So there's a sheet of stickers and the manual. As always, let's sit down and take a look at the manual. Okay, so here is the 3Racing Advanced S64 instruction manual. And it starts with, as always, some specifications, some disclaimers, some warnings, and what tools you will need. Table of contents. And then step one, or part one, and bag one is going to be building the diffs. And then we continue, and then bag two, we're going to be building the lower arms, as well as putting the suspension mounts onto the chassis, and then putting the arms onto the chassis as well. Then we're going to build the steering link. Yeah, that is the steering. The one that I didn't know what were the bulkheads. And then Next is going to be the rear bulkhead and then the rear drive assembly. And bag 3 and 4 are the shock towers, like I mentioned. And we're going to mount them onto the chassis along with the upper deck. And then we're going to install these sway bars. And then start putting together the rear knuckles, the front and rear knuckles. And then we're going to build the dampers, oil-filled dampers. I will build them, but I probably will not keep them on there for very long. I'm going to swap them out for aluminum ones. And then looks like we're going to start the electronics after that. ESC, motor, battery. Then we're going to mount the bumpers and the wheels. And I think that's it. And then following pages are always parts included. And this is a good reference. If you need to buy a part, you can just call out there are no part numbers here, but at least you can email them and find the part that you need. I think you're gonna have to buy bags of parts. So you buy bag 3, bag 4, and bag 7. You have to buy the whole bag for one part. And then here are some setup sheets. I will see if these are online in PDF format. I'm sure somebody has them. This is a sample one, and this is a blank one. Here's another one, and then this is the spare parts and optional parts. This is a price list. They're in yen. I don't know what it converts to be in US dollars, but that's that. And here's the gear chart. And that's it. As I mentioned before, I have the XI Sport, and it'd be interesting to compare that kit with the layout of the S64. I do know that just looking at it, the motor position is a little bit more forward on this kit than the XI Sport. So look forward to building this. Let me know if you want me to build this right after the current build series, or you want to see something else. I have 3 Tamiya kits that I can build, and I'll share those in a video coming up. And I'll obviously have this kit. So thanks for watching this video. I always appreciate it. If you got something out of it, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.